So Paul Sass, you've done a bit of training today with Ricky here in the gym. How have you found it?
It's been really fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. Ricky teach me some boxing moves that I'm going to take away and take into the future as well, and show Ricky some my moves that I enjoy doing in my fights, like the triangle. I've showed him an armbar as well, and he picked them up really well.
Do you ever see Ricky having a go at UFC himself? I mean, he's obviously ruled it out, but you never know.
Like, you never know. If he carries on like doing like the groundwork, the grappling, and enjoyed it, and started getting really well at it, I might give it a go. Like, but you can never say no, can you?
You mentioned yourself as well. In the past, you haven't done masses of stand-up boxing work. You know, is this something that you can sort of work into your training from now on and look for, I wouldn't say knockouts, but certainly if you put a bit of power in, it helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I practice me stand up quite a lot, like every day, and but I've just never done it in my fights. I've always wanted to get to the ground, and that's where I'm most comfortable at. But hopefully one day I'm gonna get more comfortable in my stand up and show it one day.
Your groundwork though is it's earned you a nickname as well, hasn't it? So you must be good at it.
Yeah, that's where like I said, I'm most comfortable. I've done it for I don't even know how many, 8 years now. Just practice it every day, and like I said, I've got a nickname out of it for me triangles. Like, I've won like 9 of my fights from it. Everyone says the Sass angle now, so that's it. Like it proves that my groundwork's my main part of my fight game.
Growing up, you mentioned you started UFC or mixed martial arts at 16. Were you ever tempted to try boxing?
I've never decided to do boxing. Like, I've started doing it more now, but like when I was younger, just like the jiu-jitsu part of it, like, and then I just built my way up from there. Started with my jiu-jitsu, and then started doing wrestling and Thai boxing, then, and just worked from there on them.
What do you think of when you get boxers who try to go into mixed martial arts and fail? I mean, James Toney did it quite recently. I think he lasted about a minute in his fight. So do you think it sort of wakes people up to how difficult it is?
Like, we train like boxing's just boxing. You've just got to watch for the hands, and MMA you've got to watch out for the hands, elbows, knees, kicks, getting taken down, watch out for submissions. So there's like a lot more than boxers think. I reckon, like they think, oh, I can go in there and just knock someone out, but you've got to watch out for kicks. Like, if someone starts kicking your front leg, it's going to take a lot of power out your punches as well. So I think they just think, oh, I'm just going to go in there and knock them out, but like sometimes they come up against a wrestler and just get taken down straight away. Like you said, James Toney came in, got taken down straight away and submitted. So there's like a lot more things to watch for in MMA.
There's been a few MMA fighters who've tried to go the other way as well, hasn't there? A couple have tried boxing. I think Kimbo Slice is doing it at the minute. What do you make of that? Is it something you maybe consider in the future?
I don't think I would know. Maybe Thai boxing, like I forgot the question.
Just if you'd ever consider boxing yourself.
Oh, me? No, I wouldn't. Maybe Thai boxing I would consider, or just like jiu-jitsu competitions. That's probably mostly what I would go into if I ever stop fighting, because it's my main part of my game.
Now tell us about your next fight. I believe it's coming up in February, so only about 4 weeks away.
No, I think it's less than 3 weeks now. Like 20 days, fighting in Wembley Arena, the 16th of February. I'm fighting a guy called Danny Castillo. He's a really athletic guy, good overhand right, and his main part is wrestling. Like, so hopefully he'll want to take me down, and I can work my submissions from there.
Where does that put your career if you get this victory? Is this going to be some sort of title shot coming up in the near future?
Maybe probably 3 more. If I win this one, 3 more fights, and then maybe I'll get a title shot. But I'm just going to look for this fight first and get myself back to me winning ways, and hopefully just work my way from there and take one step at a time.
Coming back to your day here at Hatton Health and Fitness and your training with Ricky, what do you make of the facilities, and is it something you'd recommend other UFC fighters to do?
Yeah, definitely the facilities here, it's spot on. Like I've looked around and the boxing gym's amazing, like, and I've seen downstairs like a cardio workout room, and it's spot on. Like if I'm ever back down here, I'm definitely going to pop in and do some more boxing maybe, and if I see anyone else like the other fighter mates, and like to say, like come down and have a go here. I'll definitely recommend it to people.
I'm sure Ricky will welcome you in, as long as you don't get him another triangle again.
Yeah, like maybe I could come down and show him some more jiu-jitsu moves and that.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time, Paul.
Thanks very much, mate.
Cheers.